Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 5 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio with Bob's Mods and Angel's Mods. Well, I was supposed to be clearing out, or I have cleared out a lot of forest, and now I'm supposed to be working on my science. However, I noticed an issue. You can see here, it's very hard to see maybe, but I have my tin, but I also have my tin plates, but I also have my quartz or glass plate. And that's because for some reason, while this was shuffling along, suddenly this one became glass, and that has polluted the line. So instead of just fixing it in silence, I'm actually going to fix it sort of in full public view. And I'll do that by with filter inserters, because the reason why I haven't used filter inserters before is because, well, they haven't been available. Let's see. On the ore part, where the hell are the ores? Where are the ores? Are they in here? Tin ore, there we go. There. Tin. And that one, and that one. Those are tin ores, and then this one becomes a quartz. Quartz ore, there we go. Copy and paste. And this one here is already set to slag, that's why I remember that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Then I will clear this out and see the brilliance of what we've built. It's pretty basic, but it's absolutely necessary. There. Now we only have... okay, with the exception of this crap that was already stuck in there. Right? Come on, stop that. What the hell's going on? Oh. Yes, of course, obviously. And this one is already stuck, so let's build a few over here for putting all the quartz ore in, or the glass. Why do we have so many of these? What about you? And grab that and put it in here, and I'll, with the exception of maybe one of them, because I'm gonna need it at some point. Make sure that it's safe. There it is. Now it's safe. Then we can plug in the line. Now, the next part, what I've also done since last time, is something that, that's a milestone. I invented the use of grenades, because that can clear out a forest. And I'm really sorry if this is too loud. I always seem to get that. Oops, I'm gonna explode myself. Look how brilliant I killed my number 2 enemy, forests. And if you're in doubt what my enemy number 1 is, then that is liquid mechanics, fluid mechanics. That is by far the most dangerous thing in all of Factorio. Well, dangerous. Nothing is really dangerous, but all of it is consuming time. Anyway, we have this set up, and look at this brilliant thing. All of this has been exploded away to give room for me to work. And let's just, for the sake of it, just round off with the path up here, so that we have a nice clean block, city block here. That is the city block. Now, what I need, I'll be dragging from this one, and I need to build, first things first, I need to build the red signs. The red signs comes in here, 1, this one becomes that, and then 5 more, 1, that becomes 5 for the red signs. And this is where I go really fast from having no signs to doing red and green, like really systematically. Alright. Okay. Oh, I need a lot of these for sure. And let's just work on it. Insert, insert. Actually, I think I might need 2 of them. And there. And this, oops, this is the iron we need to fork out from here. Great, and I need a 2 at least here. What's the other one? The other one is copper. See, here we go. That's now it's finally coming in. The chunk and out there. Okay, and I have 31 of those. I need a hell of a lot more transport belts, that's for sure. Also, I need 1, 2, that's 10. Plus I have 2, that's 12. I think 12 is about right. I usually go with 12. And here oops. Why is it actually doing bullet damage? That doesn't seem like the best research for me. Let's actually remember one thing, and that is the power poles, and I'll grab it from here. Then I'll just bring this one up as well, so I can get 2 of them in. Oh. No, did I just accept it again? That bullet shooting speed. Is there anything else that's just green? No, not really. There's so much research here. The one green research, this will be my first green research because I need those big power poles. Let's see if there's anything else. That one. Yeah, I'll get that one because I do a lot of research by hand. Then we get again. No. Insert, and this reminds me again about. Let's get some lights. This is important. Because it is getting dark, but it got to 80, or it's just me getting blind or something. Ah, why did I do it the wrong sequence? Now I did it too early. Anyway, this is that part. That's the red signs, and now we need the other one. That's there. I will do. I basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those will be the green signs. Green signs. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Then this one goes in here, and this one is a bit more complicated because this needs the inserters and the transport belts. For this one, I need blue ones. Yeah, definitely blue ones. Here, 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 and here. I think this one will be, yeah, because for this one I also need some of these circuits, these belts, these thingies. I could also take it from there and just go, whatever. Might actually be much easier. That's going to be much easier. So I'll do that one instead. Though it would seem logical to do it the other way around, because I can now do this, and from here I can undergrounds. Here, and this one will be making like so. Only one. And this one is going to be a not a group output, yeah. Like this. This will be all the way from iron. That's pretty close. And you're gonna be grabbing, inserting here, maybe insert here. This one also requires iron, so that also needs to be. I can't believe I'm missing the wood, but luckily I have a wood belt here. Grab it. Good. Why can I not make wood? That seems really strange. What the hell? Is it because I got some research that expects the wood come from the synthetic wood? Because if I go over here I can definitely make them. And if then I go back here. That's so strange. That's probably because I now got an alternative way of making the wood. Let's see, wood. Yes. Crap. Stupid mod breaking everything. Then it defaults to this one. So instead of choosing the one that I can actually make, it chooses the one that I can definitely not make. Dear Mr. Angel, this is something for you to fix. Oh, and it's not plugged in yet. Okay, let's see how this is working. I think I need 2 of the on this one. Hold on, what are you doing? That's not this one, this is going to be that one. And looks much better. But that's going to be an issue, but I'll switch to the other ones quite soon anyway. Should not really, to the iron ones. And that's our green signs. Excellent. So now the question becomes, where do I put the green signs? I mean, this one's not going to be used for anything else. So I'll leave all of this space up here empty. And then let's just pipe it from here. And since I'm probably not going to be going overboard on robots, then I think it's good for me to actually build something logical to begin with. Build it for scale. This one I'll do there, there, there. I'm just gonna do it like this anyway. I don't know why I did it that way. I don't think that's actually making a lot of sense. Here. And as soon as this is plugged in, then I have science. That is science. Awesome. And that's a crafting speed upgrade I get. Then I'm just going to go down here and cancel or remove the old science depot. And then that should be fine. I also need to plug in some lights. What is here? Go away. Oh, no, the wrong sequence. Always wrong sequence, yo. I always, and I think I'm not the only one who always starts with removing the last in the chain. And okay. Oh, it's so frustrating that I can't make these anymore. Unless I have the word ones. And now going up. This one is stuck. That's not a good sign. If this one is stuck, then it means that the other one that's not working. I'm pretty sure of that. And great, so now this one, it is working, it's fully stacked, that's looking quite good. The only thing I could consider was basically upping everything to blue inserters or blue in here. That'll make it faster. That will obviously make it faster. I don't want more. So that should be it, and I will then get some lights. Lights that's important, and over here as well. I need to be really using the lights as much as possible so that we can actually see something at night. Good. Let's work on next part. I mean, this is brilliant. I really like this. Now, oops, what I do not like though is the fact that these are now starting to run out. And I would like to get the coal in, but honestly it's going to be such a mess just running the coal all the way up here. Right, so what I would like to do now is the next thing on my agenda to do is actually build some safety around the base against all of this. What I will then also transition into is actually I need to work on the train setup. I think I need a train setup here. This is not going to be a lot of space, but yeah, I'll do that. Let's blow up some trees. Watch your headphones if you're... I've not had any visits from the dear aliens yet, so let's actually be somewhat prepared this time around. I always get ambushed and they just come running in, and honestly, I am totally unprepared for them coming in. Oops. Especially when I blow myself up. Yeah. So this, you can see here, this is now a much more efficient way of clearing forest. It's you can also use poison capsule, but that's much further down the tech tree, and I don't have that. Excellent. This one is operating, and this has quite a lot here. I'll take one more. Thank you. I'll build this one into there. Let's take these. I don't have that many. This one should also have a lot. What I need to build is walls. I can build walls, yes I can, but I can't build gates for some reason. Holy moly, why am I researching crap like that? I need to research that one. Thank you. I'm just thinking this is if there's a better way. How many? This requires 5 stone bricks. Great, we now have the stone bricks. I don't want like all, but I want a lot. I still have some of that crap left. And I will then work on the area down here just to revamp this part. That's also a bit of an annoying sound. Oops. Oh yeah, just the power supply. I had to put in 10 more steam engines, but we can also see that that's not really working. Basically, as we now have the green science, I need to... Damn. As we now have the green science, that makes a lot of things a lot easier. The parts that are now easier are that we can actually build a lot of the things that we... Can you even hear what I'm saying as I thumping along on this? There we go. What I can make now that's going to be a lot easier is basically a factory for everything, or more likely, maybe that's going to be up here. Just I have the new build up here, and I need to start figuring out how the hell I capture all of this good stuff. And this is where the base now scales up, as I have like a micro factory for a lot of things now, but it needs to be bigger and better. And also just generally more consistent. And that's where some of these infrastructure things will be cleaned up for the next episode as well, so that you can see that this is that the base has to be clean. This is one of my key strengths here, or features, or that I'm really insistent about, is I'm gonna blow more things up. Yeah, well, I lost a power pole. And if I want to achieve this in any meaningful way, this Bob's mod and Angel's mod without having any logistics robots, then I need to be really structured about it. And the structure I'm going to enforce will be about these what's called the vertical say vertical buses and horizontal trains. So I might start working on the trains soon, but I don't have the research for it just yet, and that is of course also necessary. And do I have more? Yes, I do. Alright, so that's more of a setting here for how I'll do in the future. And blow this damn thing up. Poor trees. And that actually means that this square is now finalized. Excellent. I'll continue to do that between sessions. What I need here, these ones, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in them. I'm gonna definitely put in, oops, that one here, and I'm gonna expand this build up, and that's where we're gonna be back to where we build a small factory for, yeah, you know, like a lot of stuff here, such as maybe we build these automatically, build this one automatically. Yeah, there are some things here. Also electrolyze it, not yet. The greenhouse, this is ironic because I'm gonna need the greenhouse at some point just to create some forests of wood for me, but not right now. Okay, great. I will also need to focus more on what happens with these blast furnaces. What does a blast furnace do? Increases ore yield by smelting ores into ingots. Well, that seems like a good idea. I also need steel production though. That's a bit strange that I don't have steel production, because I don't need it for green science, hence I haven't just completely skipped it. Okay, I think that this is as good a place as I need to end. We've now created the science, and you will be seeing that the science is flying away. So what I'll be doing until next time is I'll be cleaning up the base, and I'll be actually building a lot of the steel plates. That's where we're gonna be working on next, steel plates, and then I'm gonna do that between sessions, because hey, anyone can set up a steel furnace, and from there just make a lot of these big electric poles. But the next part will be sort of a basic factory that produces a lot of stuff that we need for the base in general. So with that, I think I'll wrap up this episode. This was actually a very efficient way of working because we had everything readily available. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Bye.